see some of the dysfunction I was talking about at the time of Samuel the prophet and Eli the high priest. So the Lord calls Samuel, but the scripture says that it was uncommon for the Lord to speak to anyone and vision infrequent. And Samuel didn't know what to do because he had not yet met the Lord. Meaning, he lived in the temple with Eli and his sons for some number of years. We don't necessarily know how old he is. And yet he has not been introduced to the Lord. Another thing that's poignant is, Bishop Barron says, when you fall asleep in the Bible, it's not a good thing. You go to sleep, not a problem. Obviously, St. Joseph received an incredibly important vision while he slept. Jacob also did the same thing. But that's pretty much it. Everybody else who falls asleep in Scripture, not good, right? And Eli is asleep, and it makes this mention about the lamp of the Lord was not yet extinguished. Meaning, it kind of gives the connotation that, like, he was kind of sleeping when he shouldn't have been. You know, like, his afternoon siesta went to, not to 1 to 2 or to 3, but it was going to 5. Or that, the temple's still open, but he's just kind of sleeping in his easy chair. But also, Samuel was asleep. And the allegory there is spiritual sleep, right? Samuel is unfamiliar with the Lord. He doesn't know. God calls him. Samuel doesn't know how to respond. So he thinks he's hearing the priest in the other room call his name. So he walks in. Hey, what do you want? I didn't call you. Go back to bed. Which was, that was a covert version of, I didn't call you. Let me go back to sleep. And again, I didn't call you. Go back to bed. And again, hey, what do you want? I didn't call you. Go back to bed. And it takes 3 times before he's like, okay, something's calling the kid. Hey, Samuel, my friend, brother, next time you hear the voice call you, talk to it. See what happens. Not necessarily advice I would give you people. You hear somebody calling your name in the middle of the night? Yeah, talk to it. Maybe ask it some questions beforehand. Do you believe in Jesus Christ come in the flesh? If the answer is no, don't talk to it. If the answer is yes, then sure, go ahead. Talk to the Lord. Whatever it is. But that sets him on the path to become this phenomenal prophet. And maybe you've had this experience, right? But a lot of people that come to faith, their movement, their conversion is often not based on some heroic effort on our part, but on some minuscule small thing that somebody casually mentioned something, or they put the papers out for the retreat and oh, what is this? Oh, I'll give it a shot. And then all of a sudden, major conversion happens through minor effort. Again, Eli, not to rag on him, but not a great high priest, not a phenomenal teacher, a little slow in the uptake, not a great manager of the people around him. And yet, Samuel finds the Lord, finds faith, comes to it, and he's a key linchpin in our salvation story. If there's no Samuel, there's no David. If there's no David, there's no Jesus. Now, admittedly, the Lord would have called somebody else. That's really not the problem. But the Lord works through this terrible high priest to win the world this amazing and important prophet, to win him a great king, to win him the Messiah. So when you're disheartened about the spot you're in, okay, don't follow in the footsteps of Eli. Don't be asleep in the temple of the Lord. Be diligent at work, waking, talking to the Lord. But also, remember, God has worked through far worse than you and I.